Let's have a look, shall we? My mouth! Deliver the bad news to Brian Wilkes. What? What bad news? We haven't seen anything yet. Oh, we have. Aww. Chat key. Turn up at his dad's like clothing and be like, Dad had good taste. Ooh, nice. He had some... Oh, goody. He had a lot of ammo and stuff. I mean, again, very sad that his father now hasn't made it, but... Always look on the bright side of life. Alright. That's actually quite sad, though. Son is now an orphan. Yes, I will take a damaged garden gnome. Hell yes. Again, just collecting everything because, you know, selling stuff and whatnot. At this point, it's going to be detrimental in the beginning to get as much money as possible, especially if I want to deck my house out. Pardon me, as much as I want to. Milk bottle. Okay. Well. It's 21. Ah, so you are better. Kid.
It's kind of hard to breathe in this thing.
Give me a second. I actually came in here by accident. I was meant to come and find the kid. Obviously the kid is over here.
Come on, tell me already.
I have some bad news for you.
Oh no. What happened?
Brian, I'm sorry, but your father is dead.
He's dead? I guess I already knew. Besides, I'm too tired to cry anymore.
Christ, that is depressing. I'll stop whatever started this, I promise you. Fine, I'll take care of everything. Why don't you just forget about it and clear on out of here? My part in this is all done. Sorry, kid. People die all the time. Get used to it. Ugh. I'll stop whatever started this, I promise you.
Gotta stop it, so this can't happen to anyone else's family ever again. I wished I had met you a long time ago. And then maybe my dad would still be alive. Thanks for doing all this. I'm feeling better now that you're here.
Oh. I have to go.
If you look around enough in Greyditch, you might find some useful stuff people left behind.
You stay in there, buddy. I think that's one of the reasons that these games just do so well, man, is that the writing is superb. Like, yeah, graphically they're not the best looking games. Okay, you know, if you're going off of, like, gameplay and stuff, let's face it, you know, unless you're using VATS, the shooting in this game is atrocious, the fighting in it overall is rubbish. But it's the idea of, like, just the writing of all these different characters, and even small characters, like side characters like this little mission here. You know, these little missions can take you upwards of 3 to 4 hours, and like they're really fleshed out characters that you actually really care about, and it just works. And it's one of the things that for Bethesda they were able to do well. The idea, by the way, and the fact that Bethesda have been bought by Microsoft, I mean, Mad. And bear in mind, people are like talking like Microsoft bought Bethesda. They didn't just buy Bethesda. They bought the entire company that owned Bethesda, in the sense of like, I can't remember what they were called, but they also owned a bunch of other studios as well. And that's something you've got to think about, because now Microsoft own all those studios and all those rights and games and stuff and licenses. So Microsoft are in a very, very good position. And to be fair, anyone that didn't see it coming, Microsoft are 1,000 times bigger than Sony or Nintendo. Ow. God. God, these guys are a pain in the ass. Running low on ammo now. Can you go back to my pistol for a little bit? More shots like that, please. It's going to help me out massively. Oops, excuse me. Graveyard. Is that a graveyard? No, that's a... a park. Whoops. Oh, gosh. I should really use VATS more often. It would save me a lot of ammo as well. Especially if I could kill them in VATS before they get a chance to actually fight me outside of VATS. You've discovered a Marigold Station. I was very lucky with my shots. I had the highest chance of hitting his head, so that worked. Whew! Buddy. Buddy. Right, so what's the actual thing? Remove the source of the fire ants. But it doesn't tell me where the source is. I have to find the source. Interesting. So my guess is that wherever their fire ants are... Okay, what weapons have we actually got? Let's have a look. Flamer's not going to be very useful on something that... is a fire. We have got some more ammo for our 32 pistol, so I think we're going to use this a little bit. Can you please just select the head? Oh my god, this fucking thing. Oh, do you know what? Just go for that. That 45 pistol is nowhere near as good as this pistol, unfortunately. Ow. My goodness. Get him! Oh! Ah, crap. Right, that's that one. Ah! Thing is with these fire ants as well, even if I could get close enough to like melee them, that is a lot of damage that I'm having to tank. And my character is not like a tanky build. He's not designed to take a lot of damage. He's pretty weak. So, alright, so there's a lot of fire ants gathering around this vicinity. I don't know though. Like, there's one more over there, but I'm trying to avoid him because I'd rather not have to fight if I don't. You know, if I can possibly avoid having to fight them, would be nicer. Would save me a lot. I mean, a lot of time, energy, and ammo. Oh, there's a big one as well. Come on, just select the... Nice. Headshot. Hello. Oh dear. We're almost out of ammo. My character is not a strength build. And I'm out of ammo, so I have to fight like this. So we're just gonna have to put up with using a lot of stim packs and losing a lot of health, I think. Unfortunately, that is a byproduct of running out of ammo. Okay. Where the smeg could they be coming from? I mean, ideally, I'd like to find out where they're coming from as quickly as possible to avoid having to fight them as often for as long or whatever, but I can't remember where the bloody hell they're coming from. My gut instinct says it's in here, which is unfortunate. Oof. Screw you! Da, 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 da. That's that bitch. What? Oh, my goodness. I mean, it's great in one sense because we're getting a lot of XP for killing these guys. It's just we are going through so many stim packs and that makes me incredibly uncomfortable. I don't like going through that many stim packs. I know, pretty fucking trivial thing to be concerned about considering, but, you know, stim packs are expensive, man, and you don't come across them everywhere. Oh! 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 So we need to get our repair up a bit as well. Lord. My goodness. More XP. Nice. Alright. I still have no idea, genuinely. So we need to get rid of the source of the fire ants, but the problem is I don't know what the source is, where it's coming from, or where they're coming from. Which leaves me in a very difficult position. I mean, granted, there's always YouTube, or Googling it. But I don't know. I want to try and work it out. There's got to be something, right? They always make me jump. No. Again, at least we're getting a lot of XP. I mean, I can't grumble about, you know, it might only be like 4 every time, but at least it's something, you know? Alright, what's down here? Crumbs. I actually have no idea. I mean, could it be in this station? May as well check, I guess. I mean, it's opened, or at least it's made to look like it's open. So my guess is that they're coming from this station. And considering I can hear them, I would deduce that I am correct. I'm interested. Do I actually know? God, there's so many of them. Just hearing how many there are, that's insane. Alright, okay. Well, definitely pair higher. How much medicine did we need? 30. So we can get that up, that's fine. Alright. Now, here's the question. Do we want to go for speech? Which is what we are essentially going for with my character. Yes. Do you know what? We do. Now, we could go in for intensive training again, although I'm not really bothered about that right now. Take the Scoundrel perk, and you can use your Willy Charms to influence people. Each rank raises your speech and barter skills. That would be nice. Because, again, I am going for a speech, so more speech is always better. With the Educated perk, you gain 3 more skill points every time you advance in level. This perk is best taken early on to maximize its effect. That would also be nice. With the completion perk, you gain 1 additional skill point whenever a skill book is read. Okay. Child at Heart perk greatly improves your interactions with children, using in the form of unique dialogue choices. Okay. Thief, Swift Learner, Little Leaguer, 5 points for explosives, and melee weapons. Lady Killer. I did want to go with Daddies because of medicine and science, although I am thinking Scoundrel because speech and barter is handy. But saying that, Educated would be nice. 3 extra skill points. I mean, that doesn't sound like a lot, but over a certain amount of levels, that's going to build a lot. Do you know what? We're going to go with that. I think that's going to come in massively handy. Alright, we're 175. We are not working on our strength at all, so we're never going to be able to carry more than 200, I don't think. Not unless we get like a couple of books and we get very lucky. Okay. How are we looking on everything else? Just get toolbox stuff. Wrench. Okay. I think we're going to go down here. Adult one. What the hell? I thought I died for a second and I was like, excuse me? I was like, excuse me? God damn it! Right, we're gonna... Yeah, we're gonna save. Oh god, how many stim packs have we got left? Because we have used a lot of them. 37... We've used 10. Jeez. But then again, we are using a melee weapon against them, so I mean, what did we expect? Not that that can be helped right now, considering the circumstances and situation. Although, I would love it if it could be helped. Right. I'm gonna sort of fix some stuff up a little. So we've only got literally, we've got no ammo. For stuff we have, anyway. Okay, I've done a little bit of repairing. Oh, we actually have some rad away. Minus 79 rads. How much rads do we have? Oh, right, it's on the side there. Ow, not 79. Just clicked my ankle and that was really painful. That's our health. 177. That's more rads though. Okay. We might actually have to piss off and then come back. My guess is that we're on the right track though. I mean, there's a lot of junk down here that we could collect, but I'm not going to do that right now. So why can I hear them but not see them? Are they on the tracks? Is that it? Yeah. No. I don't know. I don't know where they are. But you know what? If they're not attacking me, I am not complaining right now, considering my situation. If I had ammo, it wouldn't be so bad, but considering that I have no ammo to speak of, I don't think I'm going to grumble at the fact that I don't know where the enemies are, and they don't seem to be attacking me straight away. They're probably up here, though, aren't they? Now I come to think about it. Yeah. 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 Oh, God. Ooh. Let's get you. Where's the other one? Ah, there you are. Beat him! Beat him, Terry! Wata! Wata! Ooh, strength! Nice. Nice. Beat him, Terry! Alright. Okay, so we're going here. Some rounds. Grady's last recording.
If you're listening to this tape, then my brains are splattered all over a wall somewhere.
Delicious.
You've got a job to do. You need to retrieve I've stashed it inside an old fire hose case in some maintenance closet.
Okay.
Marigold Metro Station. The key will unlock the safe that contains the package. Look for the room marked by a spinning light. You can't miss it. Good luck. And hopefully they won't find you too.
So that man didn't make it. Well, that's unfortunate. Okay, so my guess is that we're continuing up here. Oh wait, this is where we came from. Ah. Well, if it's not from down here that they are coming from us, I actually have no idea. Oh. I drank one of them. I didn't want to. But I had to. Okay, well, I have no bloody clue where the Smeg, or why they're coming up here, or where they're coming from. And I can't remember for the life of me what I'm meant to do to stop them. I think what we'll do... There's an abandoned home here. Right. Before we get stuck into looking around this place a little bit more, which I do want to do, we're going to go back to Megaton, sort out some of our stuff, dump some of our stuff off. We'll also repair those valves. Get those valves repaired. And we'll sell our crap as well. The pipe appears to be damaged, but the source of the leak isn't immediately clear. It'll take a master plumber to fix it. Oh. Hi.
So, what'll it be?
What's on the menu? You don't have any caps, but you have some stim packs. I'll take them. Camera, conductor, damage known. As long as it's stuff that I don't need, you can have it. No, I want bobby pins. Sod it. Buff out. City water. I wasn't originally going to give her the buff out, I know, but we'll do that. There we go.
Enjoy.
Thank you. I have to go. Doc! Have you got any caps for me, sir?
For Christ's sake, you don't...
Shut up. Need some medical supplies. You actually still have no caps. Okay. That's unfortunate. Right.
Children of the earth, come forth together and behold.
I think there is actually a mission in there that I'm probably going to want to do, but not yet. Right. Okay. Hello, Mr. Handy. Right. I'm going to, for now, put all my Nuka-Colas, my Quantum in there. Okay. Tunnel Snake outfit, Vault 1 order jacket. Is there anything that I want to put in here? BB gun. We don't need that on us anymore. I'm carrying that around still, and I don't know why. That's just... actually, if the condition was better on that, it'd be higher, but this does give us better with energy weapons and submachine guns. But to be honest, I could probably live without them. So we'll sell that off. Do kind of wish we had some more stuff to fix this up with, but there we are. Okay. Hi, okay, well... quit aside, so over there. Oh, actually, while we're by here, Oh, whoops. Fixed. And then there's another pipe all the way over here. And then that's another one. That's the second mission here done. So then I can go and report back to whatever the guy's name was, because I can't remember it. I feel bad that I can't remember it, but to be honest, I'm awful with everything when it comes to memory. Not just names, not just places, everything. Ow! Right. That was just unlucky, wasn't it? There we are. So now we need to go to...
I really appreciate you doing this for me. I'm feeling better already.
Lucy, I have bad news. Your parents are dead.
What? No. Oh my god. I should never have left. I knew it.
Whoops.
Now they're all dead. Oh, wait a second. What about my brother?
Slimmy Donut official. I like airplanes. I like airplanes too. I like planes. There's no sign of him, but I didn't find his body. He's probably dead too. There's no sign of him, but I'm sure he's alive.
You must find him. Please.
Yeah, I'm going to.
He's all I have left in this world now.
Don't
I
worry.
just gotta know if he's alive or dead.
Don't worry, I'll find
It
him.
can't just end this way.
Thank you, Slim Donut official, for the follow. Very cool of you, my dude. If you want to find Ian, I'll need to equip myself. That costs money. Alright, Lucy, calm down. I'll find him.
I'm sorry. You don't even know me. And you've already helped this much. I'm not stupid. I know he's probably dead. I just need to know for sure.
That's fine. I'll find your brother, don't worry. Oh god. It's like, in my head I'm trying to remember where everything is in this game, and I always bloody forget. Forget where everything is. Because there's so much to it. This way, I believe. Yes. Yes, Billy Creed. Got Moriarty's. Okay. Nathan, no, wasn't you. Under here. I mean, I'm not going to complain at going to the Creator Supply.
I see you, Hardin. Bye.
God, is it up here? I'm trying to remember stuff. Trying to remember! Yes, there we go. That's where I wanted to find. He's probably not even in here now, is he? Ah!
What do you need?
The pipe's all fixed.
Well, I'll be. The pressure's up in the plant. It looks like all the leaks have been fixed.
Woo!
Thank you, stranger. Thank you.
You are quite.
But listen, it's
fine
only a
fellow.
matter of time before they burst again. And someone like you might not be around to fix them. I'll make you a deal.
Oh God.
I'll give you caps for any scrap metal you can bring me. You'll find it all over the place out there in the waste.
True.
If I have a steady supply of scrap, I can keep the plant running and the pipe should be just fine. We got a deal?
Just pay for me for the repairs. Sounds good to me. I'll bring you the parts I find.
Good. This just keeps looking better. Those parts will keep this place running and the town in fresh water. Hurry back as soon as you find some.
Do we have any on us?
Huh? Yeah. What is it?
Grumble.
I sure am, Sonny. What have you got for me?
Actually, I don't. Oh God.
Okay.
Thought I did. Gosh darn it. Well, at least we actually fixed the place. So that's good. Yeah, thank you for the follow, Slimmy Donut Official. It's very kind, very kind.
Got
I like it a lot.
how's the scabbing been?
Oh shit,
Got
yeah,
the
we haven't
food
done that
medicine
yet
from
either.
that super duper mart?
Not yet. Speech I checked. I haven't got around to it yet.
Oh, well, could you get on that? Thanks.
Buy some stuff. No, take a
Sure
look at
thing.
the stuff. Let's have a look. Oh god, she barely has any caps. God damn it. Right, Misk. I'm pretty sure it's in, right? Yeah. Love machine. Oh god, that is so cringe, but it's so beautiful that I have to have it. All right, so let's see if. Away, scroll stick. Sugar bombs we want to keep because we want to take them over to the other guy. Wasteland Wanderer can do that. All the frag mines. To be honest, the knife can go. Combat knife can go. To be honest, so can the flamer. I don't intend to ever use that. Chinese assault rifle, 30. And we still don't have enough. That is a nuisance.
Don't try anything.
Okay. That is a little bit of a nuisance, but it'll be fine. It'll get there. Let's have a look. How are we doing on weight? Fine. Okay. Right, let's go back to Grey Ditch. Because we've still got to remove the source of the fire ants. I cannot remember for the life of me what the source is, so I'm just going to have to look it up. I apologise, I don't like doing this, but we're going to do it anyway. I genuinely just, for the life of me, just cannot remember. Oh, we actually do have to investigate the station. That's fine. So we were on the right track. Okay, good. I wasn't 100% sure. That's my problem, see. It's been so long since I've played through the entirety of this game, and I've only ever played through it once, so it's like, I never remember shit, man. My bad. Excuse me. Now, we did go around the entire thing. However, clearly I've missed something. If I could bump into that trader as well, that would be pretty handy. Someone tells me that isn't going to happen, though. At least not anytime soon. Alright, let's go down this way. We didn't go down here last time, so this is probably where we have to go. Not ideal, but it's what we've got for now, at least. God, if only we were stronger. But we're not. Okay, there's another one around here. Let's kill him. Ooh. Ooh. There's another little area down there, but we're not going to look down there just yet. Okay. Cool. I'm not going to complain at any kind of rounds, to be honest with you. Anything is better than nothing at this point. So I will certainly take it. And sledgehammer. Okay. Might be using that sledgehammer sooner than I think, if I can't find any more baseball bats to fix this up with. Alright. Let's go have a look up here. See what we can find. Oh, I can hear ants already, which is not surprising. Yeah, screw you. I think I did fix my torso, so that's good at least. Okay, no, can't go down here. There is a door here. Okay. We'll take what we can, but I don't want to. I don't want to fill up on stuff again, mainly because I don't want to have to. Oh God. Yeah. My lockpick skill is not very high. I do want to get that lockpick skill higher because that's going to come in handy for later. But it's not a desperate thing right now. Also, those sugar bombs. I gotta try and remember where that bloody ghoul is hidden now. Christ. Ba-ba-ba-da-ba. Son of a bitch. There we go. Alright. Where we at? God, the condition of this thing is going down so quickly. I'm actually starting to get a little bit concerned that we might actually run out. This like might actually end up being destroyed before we even get through all of this. Which is preferably, I'd rather it didn't. Right, let's have a look at what weapons we've actually got then. May as well repair that 32 pistol a bit more. We have got some ammo for the Chinese assault rifle, and we have got a bit more ammo for my 10mm, which is nice. Got a combat knife if we really need it. Got a lot of knives. I've also got a lead pipe, a scoped 44 Magnum. It's quite cool. I'll put that down there for now. And we have got a sledgehammer and a tire iron. So we are going to go with the sledgehammer for a bit because it's got a higher damage rate. It's probably going to be a lot slower, but damage for speed, I'm willing to trade that. Ah, there you are.
Well, you startled me. You really mustn't creep up on people like that.
Sorry, I didn't expect to bump into anyone alive down here.
That is precisely why this is the ideal place for my work. Do you realize you're trampling about in a delicately balanced and highly sensitive experimentation area?
Experiments? What do you mean?
My experiments are of a complex nature and would take a scientist to explain. Oh wait, I'm a scientist. How marvelous. My foray into reducing the girth of these insectoid creatures is of utmost importance. I intend to generationally reduce their immense stature by way of a pre-birth induced mutagen. Isn't that clever?
Oh, I see. You're trying to make them smaller over time by injecting the eggs.
My word, you understand perfectly. How marvelous.
So what's gone wrong?
Well, I'm afraid I made slight miscalculations in the mutagen. Instead of lowering their size, the brood hatched with a new biomechanism. I call their genetic aberration pyrosis, the ability to emit flame from their bodies. I may be able to correct this error, but I can't get near my equipment.
I'm shocked you didn't attempt this in a controlled environment first.
Your knowledge of experimental procedure surprises me. Indeed, I have skipped a step and directly modified an entire brood.
Tit.
Perhaps I was too hasty. I was so certain it would work. To correct this mistake, I'll need to get to my terminal to modify the mutagen.
What can I do to help?
Since you've offered, allow me to elaborate. My portable terminal is set up in the hatchery chamber near the Ant Queen. If I can reach it, I can continue to work on improving the mutagen.
If the Queen's your concern, why not deal with it directly?
If she were harmed in any way, months of data would be lost. Your objective would be to eliminate what I call her quintet of Nest Guardians. Filthy little abominations.
Just how will all this undo the mayhem you've caused?
I've rigged the equipment at my portable terminal to emit what I call an inhibitor pulse. Once I send this pulse, all of the remaining ants will lose their empathic link with the Queen and frenzy, destroying each other in the process. So, that's all there is to it. What do you say?
If it'll stop the ants from burning down Grey Ditch, I'm in. This is a hefty task, Doc. I'm going to need serious incentive. Books aren't going to buy me new ammunition. You want help? Fork over some caps. If it'll stop the ants from burning down Grey Ditch, I'm in.
You will? How marvelous! Be careful, my friend. The Nest Guardians can be quite tenacious.
What else can you tell me about fire ants?
Well, the mutagen has enhanced their fortitude and provided them with what I call pyrosis, the ability to emit flame biologically. They're quite radiation-free, however. Well, as radiation-free as any other mutated creature in the wasteland.
How did you go from changing their sight to fire breathing?
Playing with genetic codes isn't simple. Do you realize one tiny tweak at any point in the last million years could have completely changed us? Going from attempting to change their size to generating their pyrosis ability is no surprise at all.
Will anything special hurt the ants?
I'm afraid they are not susceptible to anything I can think of that wouldn't harm the garden variety giant ant. Just aim for their antennae if you can. It will confuse them quite a bit.
How the heck can an ant breathe fire?
The stimulation of the subject's evolutionary trigger by the mutagen caused a biodefensive reaction, metamorphosing the ant's venom glands. This process caused unexpected oscillations in the venom molecules at such a vast rate it produces a thermodynamic biochemical reaction. As the subject ejects the volatile solution, it becomes conflagrant due to new structures in its maw. I call its calefaction array. Amazing, isn't it?
No, really. Let me ask you about something else.
Yes?
What do you know about Brian Wilkes?
Far too curious. His incessant questioning would often come when I was the most absorbed with my calculations. He had no regard for the importance of my work.
Can't you take responsibility for his father's death?
All scientists take responsibility for their failures because it comes with the territory. I will take this experimentation to completion without roosting on the moral high ground. If I allow emotions to enter the mix, all this time and energy spent will have been for nothing.
Don't you realize you've ruined his entire life? You should have at least told him you were alive. He thought he was alone. Yeah, don't you realize?
You have your ideals and I have mine. I'm down here to complete my experiments at any cost. If that means the loss of a few lives to save generations of lives in the future, it's a small price to pay.
Ugh. You should have at least told him you were alive. He thought he was alone.
I can't risk leaving this place. I have to continue monitoring the hatchery for any further mutations in the next brood. I have no time for children and their petty games. What do they know about the importance of my work?
Ugh. Let me ask you about something else. About your experiments.
Oh my, yes. They're quite marvelous. There are many that say it can't be done, but I'll prove them wrong.
What's the goal of these experiments?
By introducing my mutagen directly into an ant egg, I hope to reduce the size of the adults. This is a generational system, meaning it will take quite a few broods before the ants are at their destination size. In the end, I hope to make them as small as they were over 200 years ago.
Fair. How exactly can I destroy the mutagen?
Destroy? Oh, no, no, no! You mustn't do that. It's my life's work. Just clear me a path to my equipment and I'll do the rest when you tell me it's safe.
Okay. I have to go now.
Be ever vigilant. Those from the genus Solenopsis are not to be trifled with.
Okay, so... Do not harm the Anquin. Eliminate all 5 Nest Guardians from the Anquin's hatchery. Remove the source of the fire ants. I think what we'll do is we'll get this mission done. And once this mission is done, we'll head over and get the final episode of the Batman series done, and then I'll call it a day for the streaming. It's been good, man. Right, we're getting a lot of stuff, by the way, to sell off, which is really, really nice. I'm just keeping an eye on my weight, because I don't want the weight to go up exponentially to a point of where I'm not going to be able to substantially, you know, clear on myself. So we haven't eliminated all 5 nests. Interesting.
I suppose I could answer a few more queries.
Alright, but I am going to steal all your ammo though, because quite frankly, fuck you for making me use it all. So we don't want to harm the Ant Queen, but we do want to take out all of her little fellows around. Alright. Why do I feel like this is going to be quite tricky not to harm the Ant Queen? At least we got an autosave, so I'd rather not harm the Ant Queen if we don't have to, because, you know, it would be nicer to try and do this in a somewhat manageable way. Your weapon is in poor condition and can do more damage if repaired. That's delightful. And I'm sorry to hear that, but unfortunately, I don't have a way of repairing it right now! It's still doing 9 damage though, which I believe is more than the baseball bat, yeah. So as of right now, I have no intention of changing that. Alright, so that's 1. My guess is that we go through all of them, and then when we get to the end, there'll be the queen. Oh. God, we're using up so much. So many stim packs, man. Do you know what? We've got a bit of ammo. Oh no, there's the queen. I don't want to go anywhere near the queen right now, because if we go near her, I risk killing her by accident, which I'd rather not do. Again, if I can help it, I'd like to not kill her, but kill all the other ones. What? No, I have to kill you. No. Holy moly. I think we did it. Yeah. Turn to Doctor. Fucking Lesto man. Oh. Yeah, because if we were going to fight her, we'd probably use that robot to help us. The automaton. Right. Okay. Let's get out of here. Back to the doctor, tell him about it. He can go down there and do what he's got to do.
I've detected some changes within the Queen's hatchery with my equipment. What's transpired?
My work is done, Doctor.
Oh, how marvelous. Please, tell me what happened.
I killed all the Nest Guardians.
Then I will proceed to my portable terminal at once and make the necessary changes to the formula. Thanks very much for everything. You've been quite a useful lab assistant.
I'm ready for my mutagenic bioenhancer injection. What should I do about Brian Wilkes?
You should take him away from this place. Find him a home. It would be difficult to accomplish my experiments with him scampering about and asking an interminable amount of questions.
Let me ask you something else. So what will you do now, Doctor?
Well, I will continue my research. There has to be a way to reduce these creatures to their former size. Until then, I will be staying in my shack next to the Wilkes' home should you ever wish to visit me.
I'm ready for my mutagenic bioenhancer injection.
How marvelous! Which injection did you want? Will it be the ant sight or ant might?
Either physical strength or perception. Well, perception is going to help us with that. Physical strength is obvious. It's going to help us be able to carry more and stuff. So I think I'm not really bothered about perception right now. I think I'd rather go for a bit of strength, since that's the thing we're not really focusing on for this playthrough. We're going to be more intelligence and endurance. So I know perception would be useful for me, but we are going to go physical strength because we do need to improve that a little bit so I can, one, carry more stuff, and B, take a little bit more damage.
How marvelous! Ant might it is. Hold still, please.
Why can't I have both? Inject my nipples. You've been granted the strength and flame resistance of the Grey Ditch Fire Ants. Your strength has increased by 1, and you are now 25% resistant to fire.
Yes, what did you need?
That's going to come in handy. I have to go now. How much? 185 out of 210. That's not too bad. Well, I'm going to take what I can from here, because the more I take, the more I can sell off, and the more money we can make. Which right now, I need all the caps I can get. So, anything we can grab. Empty, mailbox. And go. More ammo, that's good. And meat. Stim packs right away, that's always nice. I'll take the conductors. You are over encumbered and can't run. How much by 19? How? Right, let's get rid of one of the knives. Tire iron. Repair anything in here? Wasteland of Wanderer, apparently. No, because it's too high. Could add the 10mm pistol to that. How much weight would that get rid of? Only 3, though. And compared to the value of it, not worth it. They're worth quite a lot, though, those conductors. Carton of cigarettes. Why is a carton of cigarettes weight 2? Get rid of the clipboard, the cup, finance clipboard, and 2 medical clipboards, along with the plungers. There we are. Right, let's go have a chat with the kid, and then that'll end this mission. And what we'll, God, and what we'll do then is we'll go back to Megaton, sell some stuff, get our stuff together and sorted. And what I'll do then is I'm going to quickly go on another break. I'm going to go for a pee and get myself another cup of tea, and then we'll get through the final episode of Batman. Another reason as well is because I'm going to have to like switch cables and stuff around, turn my PlayStation actually on, load it up. You get what I mean, like all the process to go through that and start the game up. So it'll probably be another 5-10 minute break. I apologize. I know it's not ideal, but you know, at least I don't have to end the stream now. I can just chuck some music on in the background for you guys. You can enjoy that for 10 minutes or so, and then I'll jump on to the final Batman episode, which will be really, really fun. So yeah, right. I'm actually really enjoying playing this on stream. I know it might not be like everyone's cup of tea, and I understand the way that I'm playing this game, like looking at everything, going back to Megaton to sell stuff and whatnot. I know that isn't going to be for everyone, and I completely get that not everyone is going to enjoy me playing through this game. But you know, if you don't, there's plenty of other stuff we're playing through. You know, occasionally I'll do like a COD stream. I know that we're playing through some Telltale games right now. I know we're just about to finish, obviously, the second Batman, or the first Batman series. Sorry, my apologies. So that's going to be done very, very soon. What else are we playing? Obviously, we're playing this. I've got some more PC games lined up. I know I want to play more Space Colony. That is definitely one that I'm going to be doing. I don't want to announce what tomorrow's stream is going to be, or what possibly it might be. I'm not too sure whether or not I'm going to do the stream I've got planned for tomorrow. It might end up being a different one, but we'll see. We'll see what happens.
Monsters. It was so weird. All of a sudden, the ants went nuts and started fighting each other. It was like they were totally crazy. It was really scary, but kind of cool at the same time. You know what I mean?
You know what I mean? I'm just glad you're safe.
I wish I had something to give you for all the work you did, but I never really had much to start with. I guess now you'll be on your way, and I'll have to try living here by myself. Hope you'll come back and visit someday.
Can't leave you alone. Let me find you a place to live.
Really? You mean it? Oh boy, thank you so much. I'll wait in my old house for you to come back. I need to bury my papa anyway. Just don't forget about me.
Actually, I give up. I can't find anywhere. No, we're not doing that. Any idea where I can look for someone to take care of you? I have to go now. Right. Here's my idea. We're going to go talk to Lucas, and hopefully Lucas will be like, yeah, man, bring him back here. That's fine. If he hasn't got anywhere else. Because Megaton's a nice place, man. And I really like Megaton.
Hey.
Yes.
Evening.
Evening.
Hey, what can I get you?
No one has any caps here anymore. Literally.
Enjoy.
Cheers.
Remember us if you need.
I will. We'll try and sell all our stuff, and then we'll kind of go from there.
Hey, be more careful. This place is so much better than Moriarty's. That
Leo's a
place
nice
is
guy. A bit twitchy, but nice.
There he is.
You again? Go bother.
Do I look like someone that you want to blow off? don't want to be an intimidating person, although strength can be used for good in this game. I'd rather avoid doing it if I possibly could.
The men, women, and children.
Been a while. You need something? This again. You know, I do miss it sometimes. It's a life of freedom, you know? But come on, I'm a washed-up old raider. What crew is gonna take me on? These kids don't know nothing about respect.
Yeah, killing students sounds fun, doesn't it? Yeah.
Nah.
I
Children of the
don't
earth,
find that
come
amusing,
forth
so no.
to gather and behold the power of atoms.
God, I'm so desperate for a pee. So desperate. Yeah, Nathan.
Be all you can be.
Pardon me.
Well, hey there, stranger. I'm Manya. The old coot wandering around here is my husband, Nathan.
Oh.
If there's anything we can help you with, ask me. Don't ask Nathan. He'll just blabber at you about the damned Enclave all day.
I've noticed. What's the word around town?
There's only one thing that concerns me in this town these days.
Okay.
What my damn fool husband is doing. He wanders around here all day and all night, preaching about the Enclave and trying to get parts for his guns. I'm not sure who's the bigger fool, him or me. After all, I married him.
That you did. I had some questions about this town's
I can
history.
tell you just about anything you want to know, honey. Megaton's history ain't no secret.
What's this place made of?
Long ago, before the war, there used to be
I hate to do this, but
machines. They were like buses.
much better.
But they flew through the sky, taking people anywhere they wanted to go. You didn't have to walk. You just went to the air station, bought a ticket, and took to the skies. Anywhere in the world, you just up and flew there. When the war happened, the machines started dropping from the sky. Everyone around here thinks that the bomb made the crater, but it didn't. The crater provided good cover from the dust storms, and when my daddy and the rest of the town decided to build the walls, they used what they had.
So why didn't they move the bomb?
Some of us wanted to, but the Church of Atom was just getting its start then. We needed their help to build the walls and clear the wreckage. If we'd have tried to move the bomb, they would have refused to help. Besides, a lot of people just wanted to leave it alone. It didn't seem to be hurting anything, and who knows what would happen if we messed with it.
Fair point. There were a lot of parts here just for one machine.
Good eye. You're right, honey. There are. There was an air station
You're
a couple
right,
of
honey.
miles from here. It had been stripped of everything except the planes. My daddy got a bunch of people together to go out there, break apart the machines, and drag back what we could use. It took him a couple of months. You can't even tell where the air station was anymore. The wasteland just took it back.
Why build the walls out of some old flying machine?
It's a hell
A
of a lot
plane.
easier than trying to find enough
Plane.
parts to build walls and houses
Plane.
for nothing. The scrap was there, why not use it? Besides, it's sturdy. It keeps the raiders and the dust storms out. Not all of us had the luck to be born in a vault, you know.
Sorry about that. I couldn't see the audio levels, and that's a little worrying, especially if I don't know if something's going wrong. I had another question about
Sure
Megaton.
thing, hon.
How did the town start?
Well, originally, it started as a hole in the ground. My pappy talked about how his father and the original settlers just hid in this crater.
Oh,
It was enough to keep them safe from the dust storms. When things cooled down and people started wandering into the wastes, some stayed behind. The wanderers started coming back here to trade their stuff. By the time my pappy was born, the town was a full-on trading center. Pappy got rich on the caravan routes and eventually convinced the others to build the walls to hold off the raiders.
why did they build the walls?
Well, the raiders, for one. Once the town got big enough, They'd wait until the traders and their guards were away. They'd come in and clean us out. Now, the super mutants, they were a whole other breed of problem. They'd kill us if they had to, but
Of course.
mostly they tried to drag people away, alive. So, eventually, my father did something about it. Him and a few others organized the traders and the citizens and built the walls. So we're pretty safe now. Still, I wish those Brotherhood of Steel fellers hadn't hit on such hard times. They really helped keep the wolves at bay.
So it was just a collection of traders in the beginning?
Not at first. It was a collection of people trying to get into the vault, people worshipping the bomb, and a few other refugees. Then the traders came. Now the caravans take care of most of the trading, but before they were set up, it was all Megaton. I worked on the caravans with my father for a while. That's how I met that worthless bag of liver spots I call a husband.
So anyone can live in Megaton?
No, space is limited these days. You see all of these people wandering around here? They live up in the common house and aren't really citizens. Most people around here keep one eye open around strangers, but me, I can spot a raider spy at 100 meters. I'm not worried about it at all. But if having meetings and pretending to vote on things makes the others feel safer, so be it.
That's enough of the history lesson.
If you say so, honey.
How did you get here?
I was born here, actually, just like my pappy.
Oh.
Oh, for a while I helped him scavenge and then later on his caravan. But traipsing around the wasteland is work for young people. After I met Nathan, I just wanted to stop moving around so much.
Fair.
We've been here ever since. Of course, I can't say that it's been good for Nathan's sanity.
Where did everyone else come from?
Oh, they come from all over. All over. You name it. The Stahl family grew up out east somewhere. Lucy's from some little settlement to the north. Billy doesn't really talk about where he's from. Doc Church used to live in Rivet City. Jericho, well, let's just say that men can change. I hope.
Who's in charge around here?
Well, technically, no one. But you can't put two people in a room together without one of them trying to govern the other. But it depends on who you ask. Lucas Sims appointed himself the sheriff. He throws anyone out who causes too much trouble. But Colin Moriarty runs just about everything else. Not much
We still
happens
haven't
here that
done
he
his
doesn't
mission,
know
by the
about.
way. That's
Or
still got to be
planned.
done. Tell me about Colin Moriarty.
That man is the scum of the earth.
Agreed.
He keeps the drunks around here soaking in liquor. And that poor Nova, that girl deserves better. And don't even get me started on how he treats Gob. Just because the boy looks dead doesn't mean that he should be treated like that.
Absolutely.
That man has his fingers in everything around here. Just watch what you say about him. It'll always get back.
Tell me about Lucas.
That man tries to bring law to this place. Lost cause, if you ask me. But I respect his trying. He does seem to keep people in line, though. Other than that weird cowboy thing of his, I don't have much to complain about.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with cowboys. I think I get the picture.
All right, then. Anything else you wanted to know?
I don't want to talk about Megaton anymore.
Well, you come on back.
I have to go now. Right. Yeah, we were going to sell some stuff, weren't we? It's not ideal to be selling to Moriarty's, but yeah.
Oh, man. I'm glad to see you. Moriarty's been especially nasty lately, and I need a friendly face.
Aw. How about a drink?
Anything for you, friend.
Oh, God. They don't have any caps. Oh, don't hit me. Jesus.
What's it to be? The wasteland.
Why don't you look where you're going?
God, nowhere. Right. Well. guess let's look for Lucas. Don't know where Lucas is.
Shall know Adam in his glory. I urge you, my friends, come, drink with me and pray.
Oops. We're gonna just wait for 12 hours. I need to talk to Lucas because I want to ask Lucas if it's okay to bring the kid here. At least I'm fairly certain I can ask him if it's okay.
Hi, Jenny.
Morning.
Where the smeg is he? I do kind of find it irritating how difficult it can be to find people. I kind of wish there was like a way that I could, I don't know, select like their names off of the side. Like bring up like a little menu and select their names, and then I could see where they were. Like their names would point directly towards. The thing is as well is like even with the creator side place, I could just try and trade in enough stuff to be able to get my or one of the things that I want for the house. The problem is it's so much money. Like it's just not likely to happen. We'll give it one more go. I can't remember if I've actually tried. I don't think we've tried since we've been back.
How's this guy?
I haven't gotten to it yet. Take a look at your stuff. There we go. Right. Okay. We're going to try this again. Love machine thing. That's awful. Can you see how much friggin' money that costs, though? It's insane. Love machine. Have a tire iron. May as well take the sledgehammer. Take the lead pipe. Laser pistol. When did we get that? Knife. All 10 frag mines, you can have them. Take the flamer as well, I'm never going to use it. Combat knife. Take the pistol. Keep in the baseball bat. That one's in better nick, so get rid of that one. Close. Take that. Take that. That and that. Take all the ant meat. The ant nectar. I need the blood pack. Take all of that as well. Alright. Finally. And then just Mentats, noodles, dopamine, psycho, Radex, scroll on the stick. Sugar bombs, we're going to take the other guy. Take the cans, cigarettes, conductors, fire nozzle, metro tickets, pack of cigarettes, pink gun. Cherry bombs as well. I think that's it. So we got 280 caps back as well, which is nice.
Good hunting.
Right, Lucas, where the bloody hell are you? There you are, you friggin' irritating pile of poo. Come here.
Good to see you're staying out of trouble.
Thank you. I don't quite know what to do about the kid then. Where can I get him to go? I might have to do a little bit of research on that. Oh, hell yeah! I love how we can actually take all of these and sell them all as well. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. But you know what? For once, I'm not going to do that. Ooh. Let's have a look. Speech increased by 1. Ooh, yeah. Alright. Okay. Do you know what? We'll leave it until next time we play the this game, and we'll find him.
I am who I'm meant to be. I am who I'm meant to be. Over and out again. My future needed clarity.